So tell me about the withdrawal symptoms that you experienced when you've quit in the past.
Mainly the nervousness,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes anxiety,
Okay.
anxious about things, um, even sometimes withdrawing from people, just
Mm-hmm.
want to kind of sleep and get past
Right, right.
the anxiety.
Okay. Well, I want to assure you that all of those are normal symptoms. Sometimes people are concerned and they want to know, is that normal that I'm feeling like that? Absolutely. You may even feel a negative mood, down a little bit more, urges to smoke, and difficulty concentrating. A lot of people report that as a symptom. Now, you mentioned earlier that you're not interested, or you don't like medications.
Mhm.
Tell me about that. Have you tried any? Did they not work?
Well, I tried the lozenges and they actually were too strong.
Okay.
Um, I don't want to do any of the Chantix or anything.
Okay.
Sometimes I have anxiety about side effects of medications.
Understandable.
So I tend to like to do things and be in control on my
Mm-hmm.
own. So it works better for me that
Got
way.
it. Got it. Well, definitely, we want to. If we're going to do this, we want you to do something that you're comfortable with. Absolutely. But I will tell you, if you have any questions, myself or Dr. Young could possibly answer some of them for you.
Mm-hmm.
Especially about the Chantix. I know that some people come in and they like to get that prescribed for smoking cessation. It does work, especially when you're talking about longer term or lasting.
Mm-hmm.
People who use it, they're able to refrain from smoking for a longer period of time
Mm-hmm.
than those who don't. And it does have some side effects. I will tell you that it does have some side effects. Some of the side effects that we see most often, like about 28% of the people who use it, and this is the most often, is nausea, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's something that you want to maybe revisit with Dr. Young in the future, that's absolutely something that you can do. But if not, I think that that would be okay too.
Okay.
Um, so I would like to let you leave with a few tools, if that's okay.
Okay.
And I will write them up for you, or you can write them down. We have some paper and pen over there. So that maybe you can use some of these things, and when you come back to the office, you can let Dr. Young know how it's going.
Okay.
And also, I'll give you a hotline number that you can call.
Okay.
Okay? So, some of the things that really work, and we kind of talked about today, is maybe setting a date to stop.
Okay.
That does help with some people. For example, I'm going to get everything in order so that I can prepare myself to stop,
Mm-hmm.
including maybe removing the ashtray, cigarette lighters, things like that. Also, talking to your loved ones, letting them know this is my plan. Can you help me? How can you help me?
Okay.
And abstaining completely. That may be hard, but it's possible. Definitely for someone who's been, did it for a year.
Okay.
So you're definitely equipped. Can you think of anything else that you may want to do in the process, in this process of quitting smoking?
Just succeed. I just
Mm-hmm.
want to get to the point where it's over, it's done, and finished.
Right.
You
And
know,
hopefully
this
we can
time.
help you with this process.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any more questions for me, or any questions for Dr. Young?
The only question I had, like you say, doing like the 5 cigarettes, cutting back till I get to the point to quit.
Right.
What is the difference in that and the difference in taking the nicotine support medications?
Right.
What's the difference between them?
Well, the nicotine things like the patch, the gum, those are things that have the nicotine in them.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you, and I'm thinking you may be talking about like the Chantix. The Chantix is actually a non-nicotine product.
Oh, okay.
It is, and it blocks the inhibitors in the brain. So the sensation, the receptors that receive the smoking sensation in the brain, it's blocked.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of the difference, and they don't have any nicotine in those products.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a very good question. I'm glad
Okay.
you asked that then. And like I said, Dr. Young can talk to you more about that because it is something that you'd have to get a prescription for.
Right.
But the things like the gum, all those things are over the counter.
Okay.
But they do have some effectiveness compared to not using them.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Okay?
Well, thank you.
Well,
so
I'm
much.
so happy that we got to meet today. Well, thank you again for meeting with me, and I'll tell Dr. Young that we're finishing up, okay?
Okay,
And
thank
we'll
you.
schedule you with the follow-up so you can come back in and let us know how everything's going.
Okay. Hopefully,
you.
I'll quit by then.
Okay, sounds good. If not, then we'll revisit things.
Okay.
Thank you.